Hello there, everybody. Guess what I'm playing? Actually, you don't really have to guess because the title is on friggin' YouTube video, so that's a bit of a giveaway. But, ta-da! Link to the Past. I don't know what it was, right? I just really wanted to play something retro, right? I wanted to do something slightly retro because I've done a lot of modern stuff and I don't mind dabbling in like retro games every now and then, and for some reason I really wanted to play A Link to the Past. Like, not specifically to Let's Play it, I just wanted to play it, and I just thought, well, could I Let's Play A Link to the Past? I mean, the game has been done to death. I mean, so many people have done Link to the Past, and to be honest, I'm not going to put any sort of special spin on it. I'm just going to do A Link to the Past perfectly normal. I may do 100%. I may try to go for all the heart pieces. I haven't quite decided yet. Anyway, we should probably get started because this music's going to drive people spare. I am a traditionalist, so he should be having the name that he always has, and that will be good. And aside from that, we shall start. Link, hello. Yeah, I'm a traditionalist. I could call it something else, like something rude or something silly, but nah, I'm a traditionalist. So we are going to play A Link to the Past, and we are going to have a fucking good time doing it, hopefully. I haven't actually done a retro game. What was the last retro game I did? I suppose you could technically count Zero Mission as a retro game, but I mean, Game Boy Advance, is that retro now? I mean, it is sort of old school 2D, so maybe that could count. But I don't know. What's the last retro, like properly retro game? That was a fucking long time ago. Wee, and hop out of bed. Now I need to remember what fucking controls are. Is it that? Oh, no, it's that. Hey, lamp. Hang on a second, let me just... So is it... Alright, so that's the action button. Always get 3 hearts from those pots. Like, always get 3 hearts from those pots. I don't think you can't not. Oh, alright, so that's the item button. That's the use button. I think that was the sword button, presumably... Oh, there's your map. Whee! Ah, it's so retro. I love it. I have genuinely not played this game in, like, years. I have not played this game in years. So you'll have to forgive me if I very occasionally forget what the fuck I'm doing. I haven't a clue. I really don't. I remember the beginning more than I remember the end, because I've played the beginning of the game more. This is one of the weird things. This is a fantastic game, and I love playing it. I can say I've completed it twice, I think, in my whole life. Yay. Yes. Zelda is your something. Interesting tidbit about that. In the original Japanese version, they didn't cut that line. Those are really bad guards, aren't they? But yeah, they didn't cut that line. The actual line that he's supposed to say is, Zelda is your destiny. And for some reason they cut destiny, presumably to make it more mysterious? Question mark? I don't know on that one, I really don't. Yes, killing guards just because they're doing their duty and stopping an intruder in the castle. But they're evil, it's fine. Now, you may notice I am playing the SNES version. I ummed and erred for a lot. Like, really, I really wasn't sure whether I wanted to play the SNES version, was I going to play the Game Boy Advance version. I mean, they both have their sort of pros and cons. I think the Game Boy Advance version is technically more stable, less prone to crashing, or hopefully anyway. The main reason I didn't is I understand that a lot of people find the sounds that Link makes in the Game Boy Advance version to be really annoying. And to be honest, I've got enough barriers to stop people watching my shit as it is, so I figured I'd get rid of that one and I would play the classic, completely and totally classic SNES version. Bye bye. You suck. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I mean, to the best of my knowledge, there aren't that many differences between the SNES version and the Game Boy Advance version. I believe there's a few more, like, sellers and shops knocking around. So you can, you know, buy and sell stuff more easily. And I believe there is one major difference in the ice dungeon. They tweaked one of the puzzles to make it easier, apparently. So I read. So that'll be fun when I get to that point. Ray boomerang. Now we can tweak. Way. And one of the other tweaks apparently is, firstly, you get to keep the shovel. So I'll lose the shovel when I get to that point, but whatever. Whee! Boomerang. Always useful. Okay, so let's go find Zelda. Surprisingly easy in this game, but then the ease of finding her varies from game to game. You know, sometimes you can spend the whole game looking for her, and sometimes you can find her in the first 5 minutes. Whip. Gotcha. Da-da-da-da. Big key. Yes. I don't care about you, I just want to know what's in the box. Oh, fine, we'll talk. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yes, of course I understand. It's not as if I haven't played this game before. Just briefly catch some of the Zelda lullaby tune there, that's nice. Was that the, no, is that the lullaby? Oh, fuck it, I don't care. Let's just get this first dungeon out of the way, and then I can properly explore. I like this one. I think... I'm not 100% sure. I think this was the first Zelda game I ever played. But I didn't get a chance to fully play it. I don't remember much about that first time I played the game. I mostly just remember getting my way through the forest and finding the Master Sword, but before I had all the pendants, so I couldn't actually do anything with it. Which was pretty fucking pointless, really. But it's kind of like how I have a vague memory of, I think, playing Super Metroid on the SNES when I was younger. I think I vaguely remember beating Kraid, and that was about it. I'm not sure. My memory of the SNES is very flaky, because the SNES was my brother's. And so I was never given much in the way of access to it, unless he gave his express permission. Of course, that didn't stop me from sneaking on it any time that, you know, I was around and he wasn't. So it wasn't a problem. I know, I've played this before. Let's do it already. Way up. Now, is it push from the left or push from the right? I can never fucking remember. But we'll find out in a minute. I think it's push from the left to the right. Yay! It's pitch dark inside. Let's go. She actually said, didn't she? She said push from the left. Well, it's a good job one of us remembers. Hey, hello. Now, just switch to that. But I have no magic, so that's going to be interesting. Whee! It's alive! Still works. Of course, the torches eventually go out, which doesn't help. I mean, why would someone design something like that? You think that's kind of impractical? I mean, I understand not having the place lit up at all times, but really? Yep. No reason to hang around. Kill what needs to be killed and then get the fudge out of there. Whip. Whoa. Out of the way, bats. Woof. There you are, that's what I'm looking for. Key! Yeah. So yeah, I have a vague memory. I never completed it when I was a kid, I only ever completed it when I was older. So, and I think, if memory serves, I'm trying to remember whether I played the emulated SNES version or the Game Boy Advance version first. I think I just had the Game Boy Advance version. Like back in the days before I knew what an emulator even was. Ow. Ow, stop that. It's mean. Wait. Alright, I'm killing you. I wasn't gonna, but you pissed me off, and now I am. Revenge! Oi! God. There it goes. Oh well, fuck it. We're out now. No, we're not. I thought that was the last one. I must be thinking of something else. Ooh, blimey, red rupee. Yes, please. Aha! I knew one of them had the key. Bugger this. Ah! Bats! Oh, why am I getting my ass handed to me? I am out of practice on this. This is slightly embarrassing for me. Aha! Much better. Yes. Suck it. Much better. I'm gonna die a lot. This is not gonna be a no deaths run. I'd like to be able for it to be a no deaths run, but I know it isn't. I ain't that good. Never been that good. I mean, I'm good at games, but I've never been like perfect at them. I've always just been, you know, just good. I'm good, and I like that. You know, I don't mind being good. Like, pull the switch over there. Which switch do we switch? I think it's this one. Yay! Good job I remember what the controls were, really. Surprise! It says Zelda, you're safe. What are you doing here? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I do like how, if you think about it, this is the third game in the series. Like, there's been... What has there been? Yeah, I understand. There's been Zelda 1, Zelda 2, and then this was the third game. Which is impressive if you think about it, considering that most people say this is the best Zelda ever. I'm kind of the thought that I think Breath of the Wild has kind of sweeped in and said, nah, actually, you know what? I think I'll take this spot, thanks. But, one of the things... what the hell was I going to say? I've already lost track of my thought. Where am I even going? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go to see them, whatever the hell his name is. I've never been able to pronounce his name properly. But, that's it. What I was going to say. Considering this is the third game in the series, it's funny how they, like, took the idea of the Seven Sages sealing Ganon away and then made Ocarina of Time around that. And you can kind of tell that, you know, the timeline of Zelda has been sort of higgledy-piggledy cobbled together. Someone in village who knows where the elder is. I need to remember who the fudge actually does know, and I can't. Let me think. I can go in here and get a bunch of cash. This I do remember. Hello. You the one? No, not you. I'm only after the money. Stop giving me hearts. Mm-hmm. Now, let me think. We need to... I know technically you can come back. I want to do all these in one go if at all possible. That one needs to go down. That one we can access. That one we need to push that one down. Push that one. We got that one. Now push that one down. We push that one down. That one across. Yeah, that'll do it. And then we can push that along there. It's been a long time since I did this. Hey, success! Puzzle solving. I'm pretty good at it when I get going. It's pretty good. I've been a little... I don't know. I haven't had like a full-blown cold. But but I feel like I've almost got a cold. You know, it's like I could have one, but I don't quite have one. Because I felt like I was coming down with a cold, and then I took some, like, cold meds. No, not in there. I need to remember where I'm going now. Can I buy a bottle from you? Hey. Bottle. Yeah, I know how magic bottles work. Yeah, I thought I was coming down with a cold, so I took some meds, and it seems to have mostly just dulled the effects of it. I can't remember. Who the hell is the one who knows where that guy is? I cannot remember. It's one of these guys. If I just wander around and talk to people, I'm sure I'll be fine. Hello. Is it you? Tell me an interesting story. Yeah, I know. I don't need to do that yet. I don't think I can do that yet, can I? No, I think I need to finish the first dungeon first. Memory serves, we can go in the back. Did we find something interesting back here? Yes, we find this. Another bottle. Obviously, we need the bug net. That's right, we need to get the bug net from that kid. Which house is he in? You're the bug net kid. Hello. Who's there? Got a cold, evil air that's coming down from the mountain. How'd you... Anyway, oh, fuck it. Useful for catching fairies. Which are useful because they bring you back from the dead. I am gonna need that. Hello. That's right. There you go. I knew there was someone kicking around here somewhere. Like I said, I have not played this game in friggin' years, and my memory is flaky as hell. No, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Okay, oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Map. Look, I'm there. I've got to go over there. That's gonna take forever. No, it isn't. It's actually really easy. But don't worry, we'll cope. You know, I don't want to go near him. He's a whiny baby who'll call on the guards. But we do want to keep going. So we will see how we get on. I'm hoping that I can make this at least mostly interesting for people. I don't play retro games that often. I need the boots in order to get that book. So I'm kind of hopeful. We don't have any bombs yet, do we? I'm hopeful that it will at least be vaguely interesting. I don't know. Really? Anywho, we'll move on and we'll see what's what. How are we doing? Oh, almost out of time. But wait, whoa, coming through, guys. I did like how they pretty much just had exactly the same friggin' world for A Link Between Worlds, which was actually surprisingly enjoyable. I didn't think I'd like A Link Between Worlds as much as I did. I kind of liked the way they tweaked the formula so that it was like, you know, so you rented your items and then had to buy them after the fact, which kind of gave a proper consequence for, you know, dying. So it's like, you know, you can have all the items you want, but if you die, you're gonna lose them. And that's an interesting consequence for death, rather than just, oh, you're dead, well, restart from the beginning and see where you get to. So this is the thing, I've never learned how to pronounce his name, so it's Sarasrala? I just call him Sarsaparilla, because that's just fucking easier. Yep, you need the pendant. Yes, I need the pendants. That's what I was looking for, I needed pendants. Yay. Art pieces. And we'll head off to East Palace. Actually, we'll head off to East Palace. I'm just going to nip back in here. We'll head off to East Palace in the next one. I'm heading in here because it's safer. And I just noticed I'm out of time for this episode. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying this. As I said, I haven't done a retro game for a while, and I certainly haven't done this game for a while. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that you will all enjoy. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. All the usual good stuff that you always do for people on YouTube. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.